The Football Manager Cheat Code is back with another experiment here on the channel. It's Vincent Kompany, and as we've discussed many times here on the channel, he is a man that just oozes success. Wherever he goes on Football Manager, he just brings success. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about his creation in the pre-game editor or whatever it is. He just does it. He's at his potential ability. He's only like 165. There's managers that are so much better, but for some reason, Vinny Comp seems to do unbelievably well in so many experiments. And it's not just he goes to the big teams like Bayern Munich or PSG or something or Man City. No, he'll go to Spurs, he'll go to Newcastle, he'll go anywhere and seem to do pretty well. So what we thought is let's lock him at Burnley where he starts on FM24. Let's give him a TV deal and let's watch it all unfold. Get into it. So here he is, Vincent Kompany, joining Bognor Regis in 30 years' time, so he will not be leaving Burnley. They are currently in the Premier Division, and as you can see here, I have given them a £100 million balance. They've got £65 million transfer budget for this season. They have got a front-end tycoon owner, and they've also got £250 million income as a TV deal. So we have absolutely thrown the kitchen sink at Vinny Comp in an attempt to see what he can do with Burnley. Over those 30 years, will he win the league? And when you win the Champions League? I absolutely hope so. If he doesn't, I don't know what. I don't know. I just don't know. So there's a lot to cover. There's a lot to get through. Let's start going. 1 year in, 2024. Let's go. So Burnley's still in the Premier League. That's what we can see straight off the bat. And where did they finish? They finished in the Europa League places, finishing in 7th. Wow, Vincent Kompany. The mini prediction was 11th, to be fair. Was that before all the transfers? What did he do transfer-wise? He spent £33 million, that's it. Gabriel Zappa, Marco Friedel, not bad. Facundo Torres, yeah, not terrible. Mateo Joseph, he was cheap though. Samuel Gustafsson, not a bad signing. 5.5 million from Hacken, that's actually a pretty good signing. And Alan Velasco, £9 million from Dallas. He's pretty good. He's been pretty economical. And then this season he spent £49.5 million. He has bought Joachim Anderson from Crystal Palace for £38.5 million and Mike Tresser from Genk. This was already pre-arranged, wasn't it? Mike Tresser from Genk. He's putting Charles Sago from Arsenal on free and Terence Miles from Liverpool on a free. So he's not done loads yet, but he's actually managed to finish in 7th, getting some European football. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. Europa League, obviously because somebody won the Champions League. Who was that then? Real Madrid. Okay, who won the Europa League then? Liverpool. Right. I think big things are going to happen for Vincent Kompany, especially with the transfers. So let's rattle through. Come on, let's get to 2025. Man City won the league yet again. And where did Burnley finish this season? Only 14th. So it was a much worse season. Of course, Vincent Kompany cannot get sacked because he's got a future transfer already pre-arranged. Oh, he spent £218 million. He spent big. Lorenzo Pirola from Salernitana. Yuri Alberto. Ollie Watkins from Aston Villa for £43 million, rising to 52. This guy, Ritsu Doan from Freiburg. Jayhuahua from RZ, £19.5 million. Even Fresneda, also a right back, £23.5 million. Tommy Doyle, nice and cheap. Matthias Rees from Sporting. Okay, so he's got a lot of transfers there. It's going to be difficult to bleed them into the squad, and they finished 14th. He didn't do great. So, but I think there's got some real quality there. Real quality. I think next season they'll be definitely back in the top half. And this season he's bought Shunta Tanaka from Crystal Palace, £2.9 million. Sold Sander Berge to Udinese. Go to 2026. There we got on 10th. Is that back in the top half? I mean, technically it is. Oh, bless Norwich getting relegated on 27 points. 6 wins, 9 draws. They obviously didn't have me in charge. Unlike on my current stream, which we are doing a couple of times, 2 to 3 times a week over on Twitch. Go and follow me there, Jayhuahua. We're currently managing Norwich City until the beta comes out, and then it'll all systems go for the beta and the big, long Twitch save that's coming. Head on over to Twitch for more information. Come and join me live. It's a hell of a lot of fun. He's finished 10th. And what's he spent this season? He did spend £104 million in the end. He bought Almiron from Newcastle. He was quite cheap, actually, as it goes. Matej Kovar, goalkeeper from Bayer Leverkusen, £31.5 million. Tom Bischoff from Hoffenheim. Eze from United, £25 million. So he'd obviously left to go to United from Crystal Palace, and then they've sold him for a massive loss. That's very United, isn't it? Very United. Mark Flecken from Brentford, backup goalkeeper. And Dion Drenna Beljo from Leicester City. And then this season, he's already spent £36.5 million on Lewis Ferguson from Bologna. Now, he is a bit of a player, isn't he? Rising to £49 million. He is very solid. He will be keeping that midfield shored up, or being a bit of the creative engine going forward as number 10. He doesn't play number 10, does he? He plays a 4-4-2, but solid player. Solid player indeed. And I feel like they do have quite a big squad now. Got a lot of players in the 140s. Alan Velasco's in the 150s there. Lewis Ferguson's 155. Lorenzo Pirola, who sang the other season, wasn't he? He's a 156, was it? 154, sorry. Matish Koval, 152. So it's starting to just break into the 150s now. Now, a couple more players in the 150s being signed this season. Maybe even one sneaking into the 160s. You could even have, if players have got the potential to get to the 160s, he is buying young players. I mean, Tom Bishop is 21, he can get to 155. So, then with Eze. He's much older though, but there's not loads of potential in this squad at the moment, but that can soon change. Let's go forward to 2027. Didn't notice Arsenal had won the league this previous season. Man City have won it again now, and we are back in Europe. Conference League football. Now, that's going to be interesting because Conference League football, we genuinely should win that. Joachim Anderson is on £250,000 a week. They're spending big on wages, aren't they? Why not? You got the money. Absolutely loads of money. And we did spend over £100 million. Who else did he get? So he bought Jadon Camasson on a free from Manchester United. David Bartasaggi from Brighton for £26 million. Junior Mwanga from Strasbourg. Oh, he's developed into quite the player, actually. Potential ability 160, current ability 158. So we need to get players in the 150s to 160. There you go, we got one. William Marana, Ricardo Horta. Again, potential ability of 155. Bought from Man City, David Coughlin from Youth Prospect. Czech Decore from Crystal Palace for £35 million. That was on the 25th of the 6th before we ticked over. That's this season's transfer. That is because Crystal Palace have been relegated. So he's now shoring up there, and we've got a player, currently 148, potentially 158. He's 27. He's not going to make it, but he is a good player. So solid option. And this season we've bought Marcus Edwards from Manchester City for £11 million. And got this guy in on from Man City on a free. Tommy Doyle's left to go to Everton for 19.25. So they actually made £10 million profit this season. We've got Conference League football. I'd be disappointed if we don't go and win that. I genuinely will be disappointed if we don't go and win that. Oh, we've won the Carabao Cup as well. Beating Chelsea in the final. No mean feat. 3-2 in the final. Lewis Ferguson. Oh, we 1-0 down, then come back to 2-1 up. Then Lukaku made it. Oh, sorry, 3-1 up, and then Lukaku made it 3-2 near the last 15 minutes. Okay, so we've got a Carabao Cup to our name. Tick that one off the list. Can we win the Conference League this season? Well, we've got Conference League football again in 7th, so it leads me to think that we did not win the Conference League, because otherwise we'd have got Europa League football. So where did we get to? We lost in the final. We lost 2-1 in the final. Heartbreaking. And who else did we buy? We bought Mohamed Darami, who's a wide player, for £61 million actually. Alexandre Penetra, he cost £39 million. Not the best signing, that. Jared Bowen from West Ham, obviously a relegation release clause, I would have thought. And that's this season, so West Ham obviously have just got relegated. Didn't check that, did we? But they have, there you go. This guy's a 160 as well, so sold £69 million worth of talent. Facundo Torres left. Bartaseggi, he left for £2.5 million, which I think it's disappointing considering we spent £21.5 million on him and barely played him. This guy left for 30 million, 25 million profit. So not bad business there. Vincent Kompany's not done terrible business. I'll tell you that for free. Now he's also just bought Luca Pellegrini this season. So he's already bought Jared Bowen. He's got Luca Pellegrini for up to £62 million. Now at 29, left back, 150. Is that good business? No. This guy, £12.5 million, not a great business. So Jordan Bayer, he was already here, and he's gone for £41.5 million. Okay. Lost in the final of the Conference League. We've got it again. So can we go and win it this time? At the second time of asking. Well, we finished 8th, and we have got Europa League football. So that leads me to think that we did win the Conference League. Vincent Kompany, at the second time of asking, did win it. This time 2-1 against Real Betis. And we just lost 2-1 in the FA Cup final to Newcastle. Jared Bowen seems to be scoring plenty of goals for us. I'm spending... Oh, this guy's a regen. Doesn't play those players. Why has he bought him? He plays 4-4-2. Okay, so we've brought a few players in. It's been much of a muchness. We're sort of stagnating in terms of the growth and the progression at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some slightly bigger jumps now. We're in the Europa League. Hopefully we're going to kick on from there. We're going to do 3 years. There's 2032. We were last here and we finished 8th. And the following season we finished 9th. No European football at all, which means we didn't win the Europa League that season. The following season we got into the Conference League by finishing 7th. And then the season after we finished 4th in the Champions League places. So we've got another Conference League to our name. Won it in 2032. So we are the current Conference League holders, beating Athletic Bilbao. We've got Julian Alvarez at 32 years old. He was signed for free from Manchester City. And so we were last here, and what have we bought here? We spent £53 million on Kalulu. He's now 32. Very good player. Spending quite big over here. We spent £221 million here. Oh, Ben Doak, £48.5 million. He's good. Oh, 175 starting to happen. Odilon Kosunu as well. He's a good player, £62 million. Maybe not £62 million good, but this guy, Sado Semedo, regen, 170, potential ability 181, perfectionist personality, £48 million from Barcelona. Here he is, Ben Stade, 147 potential ability. Interesting. Is that fixed or is that dynamic? I hope it's not fixed, because that's all he's going to get to in my Norwich save on Twitch, because we bought him in the Championship. He was a very good player. He's got to about this level. If he's worth anywhere near in this sort of region of finances, then I will cash in on him. We brought George Callahan in also as a regen. Okay, so we start to make our way up the league. We're now in the Champions League. We've got 2 Conference Leagues to our name and a Carabao Cup. We still need an FA Cup and a Premier League to complete the little and a Champions League, of course, to complete the whole set over the course of this experiment. 1 more year and it'll be 10 years. We'll go another 3 to 2035. So yeah, there we go. We were 4th last time we were here, and then the following season we won it. We actually went and won the league in our 10th season. Vincent Kompany, it took him 10 years to win the Premier League with a massive TV deal. I feel I'd do it quicker. I feel I'd do it quicker than 10 years without the big TV deal, to be honest. Because I did it with Cardiff in less than 10 years, didn't we? In the rebuild, where we gave everyone in the Championship a TV deal. And I'm on course to get European football in my season 3 with Norwich. Europa League or Conference League qualification, depending on who wins tournaments, in season 3. And we were on a without outside chance in season 2. So, yeah, in 10 years you'd do it. Then we finished down in 3rd, and then we finished in 2nd. Only ever got in the 70-point bracket, though, 79 points there. And then obviously that would have been 3rd this season. So 72 points was the same as 79 points in theory. It would have got 3rd in this season. And again, 79 points would have only got 2nd. So the year we won the league, it was other teams that didn't get over 80 points. So is that a good league win? Not really, is it? It's been a bit more muted in terms of the transfers there. £40 million. 191 the season after, though. Regen, Mikel Sanchez. Nikolai Horby, very good player. £93 million from West Ham. Claudio Chevrolet, £31 million from River. Went back there from Manchester City, it seems. Barely played at Man City. He's at 158. Got to his potential, though. Oh, he's got Lushor Gucci. Oh, he bought him in for one season as a player. Liam Bird for £55 million from Sunderland as well. Pretty good player. Yeah. I feel like we've broken into that Champions League sort of echelon now, and we're going to stay there. So we are 12 years into the experiment. Let's go. We're going to go 4 years now to 16 years. Let's go to 2039. We're last here, and we finished in 2nd, and the season after it was 2nd once again, 3 points off the pace. The season after down in 3rd. We're at 76 points, won the league. Annoyingly, the season before where we got 75, we still wouldn't have won the league. Oh, sorry, where was I? I could go back a second. I might have to repeat myself because I don't know where I was. We've got baby gates. So I got an attic conversion in my house, which was mine and Mrs. bedroom. And we've got baby gates on both sets of stairs. Mrs. just brought both kids upstairs to get them dressed. Their clothes are in the middle floor, where their rooms are. Well, the daughter doesn't have a room yet, but he's in with us. But the point is, the clothes are all in the middle floor. But the gate to go upstairs to our room had been left open because all the kids were downstairs this morning when I think Mrs. came down. So he scampered up. He was scampered up the stairs, so she followed him up. And I knew she had the daughter in tow holding her, so I thought it must be hard work to get downstairs with both of them. So I ran out and helped because they had all the commotion going on just outside. So we finished in 3rd place, and then we now finished in 3rd place again. And then down in 5th. Look at Sunderland getting Europa League football. Arsenal getting Champions League football from 12th. Okay, so present day. So we've actually declined 3 wins for Liverpool and 2 for City. 2 for Liverpool, 2 for City in the last 4 years. But he's won an FA Cup. Most recently, a 3-1 win against Spurs. Joe Grant, a £57 million transfer from Manchester United. Playing in the 150s. And Ben Doak, big signing from Liverpool at the time. Dennis Kruijswijk, who's got a very weird positional map. And as you can see here, we've also become the European champions, beating Bayern Munich. Joe Grant, once again, the big match player, scoring goals in the FA Cup and Champions League final. So we've ticked off every trophy. It doesn't feel like a dominant legacy yet, though, does it? We've limped to a Champions League. We're declining in the league. Winning a league in the 70-point bracket, we need to win a few more leagues. We need to win a few more domestic trophies. We need to do a little bit better, really. Spent over £200 million. Oh, Edin Mihanovic. Oh, this guy's good. A 178. Yeah, we're buying big players now. Buying players in the 150s, 160s, 170s, and 180s. Ilya Zabarnyi. He's already left. Guy Mugen. Mohamed Haddad. Let's look at the squad. So Sejder Semedo's in the 180s. Nikolai Horby's 179. Edin Mihanovic 178. Mike Depatka, £82 million for Bayer Leverkusen. That's this season. Oh, he's a good player. 166. Hayden Dakers-Cogley 164. Signed a few seasons ago from Liverpool for £65 million. Ben Doak also signed from Liverpool. Alberto Luengo 163. Could get to 184. Won't do because he's 29 already. Signed from Chelsea for nearly £50 million. So Constantinos de Hont, what a name that is. He would be in the Wonderkid wheel so fast, not even funny. Wonderkid wheels will be returning in FM26. There are a lot of work to do, and given the nature of the way I make them is I do them in a bit of a one session. I would come and record a bit, simulate it, and I might sit in here for a bit, but then I might go off and do some bits and pieces. And time's just not really been there for that to be happening recently with both kids. It's been a little bit intense, but FM26, maybe I'll change the way we format them so it's a bit easier to record and a bit easier to manage, and hopefully just as enjoyable to watch for you guys. I'd like to think that because it's not been a while since there's been one, everyone will be chomping at the bit for a fresh one. Leave your comments and suggestions for who that could be down below. It will be a singular team to begin with, not a versus. I know someone has been chomping at the bit, or multiple people have been chomping a bit for Wigan. Anyway, 2039, let's go another 4 years, 2043. We'll be 20 years in then, and we've got 2 5-year jumps to round off the experiment. So we were in 5th, as we saw last time, and the following season we finished in 2nd, but only on 71 points, so we didn't do great again. The following season, we won the league. 85 points, our first over 80-point milestone, and that's pretty good. The following season, we were down in 6th, didn't even get Champions League football. What an embarrassment. And then the season after, we won the league again, 85 points again. We've won 2 leagues. We've won 4 FA Cups in a row. Fulham have won 2 FA Cups either side of us winning FA Cups. We won another Champions League, we won back-to-back Champions Leagues, to be fair, actually, where we beat Tottenham the season after in the final. Still only won Carabao Cup. We won the Europa League the season we were in it in 2043, beating Olympique Marseille. So this season we've won the Europa League and the Conference League. So we won the Champions League as well. So in 4 years we've actually won 2 European trophies. It's just in 2 Premier Leagues. Just a shame that one of them was the Europa League because we'd had such a bad season. Spending £309 million here. This guy, £87 million, up to 115. Johnny Vez La Passat, 176 kind of player. Sergio Albiol's £80 million just outright. That must have been a release clause. And Spain release clauses. This guy, £47 million release clause from Espanyol. What a big Windy Sow. Oh, good name. Spending big. And look at this, loads of players in the 170s. I think we're on the cusp now of greatness. So let's go another 5 years to 2048. We'd won the league in 42-43. The following season, we broke 90 points, 91 points, winning the league by 14 points. We're starting to see the domination. Burnley again. Then we came 2nd. Then we won the league on goal difference ahead of Newcastle, 84 points apiece. Then down in 5th. I mean, given how good he's been, and he has won trophies, I would like to think that you wouldn't sack him. But I'm telling you now, Football Manager would sack him at finishing 5th. Season after, he's going to win the league again. And that's where we're at. So is that, 3 more league titles? That's 6 in total. As you can see here, 2 more Champions Leagues. We've beaten Bayern Munich and Tottenham again. So Tottenham have been our 4 Champions Leagues have been against Bayern and Tottenham alone. A 3-0 win against Tottenham. Robert Volskjold, Julinho Balde, 34 years old. He's signed for £57 million from Newcastle. He is a 187 potential ability player. 34. He probably did sort of get there, especially with pace, a bit more pace. He looks amazing, actually, to be fair. And Emmanuel Delforge. £110 million from Napoli. 178. Did we click on him before? He is unbelievable. Look at his attributes. Look at his polygon. £110 million for him. Bargain. Honestly, he looks so much better than a 178 kind of player. He looks like 190 to 192. I've seen it's 178, and if you said, what do you reckon he is? I'd probably say about 190. I've just seen and proved what he's at. Fair play. He's got some really good players in that squad. There you go. We've got a 178 player that I think looks a bit like a 190. There you go. This guy, 189. Oof. Came through the youth academy. You don't need that, but you've got it. Pradinho, right back, £17.5 million from ATM. Look at his physicals. What a right back. 186. I love him. I want him in my save now. That is my ideal right back. And then let's say loads of players in the 170. Still quite a few of them from before. And this guy's coming, he's new. £120 million from Inter Milan. 22 years old. Only £250 million this season. £116 million last season. 173 the season before. 190. 82. How are we doing for FA Cups? We've won 2 more Carabao Cups, bookending the 5 years. And the FA Cup, we've won another 2 as well. So we've now got 7 FA Cups in the experiment. No, 6 FA Cups in the experiment. 3 Carabao Cups. 6 Premier Leagues and 4 Champions Leagues. 2 Europa Leagues, 2 Conference Leagues. No, 1 Europa League. And a Club World Championship. 2041. Final 5 years then. Oh my God. Top of the shortlist, Checker at Burnley. Although, we've only won the league once. There we go, beating Newcastle by 7 points. And then we're second to Newcastle on goal difference. That's revenge. As recently. And Burnley are going to lose their manager. Andy Shepherd's now in charge. 13 days ago. Vincent Kompany, 30 years. He's there. He's a legend. So's Ben Doak. Still got all the money. Won another Champions League 2 seasons ago. Who did he beat? Tottenham again, of course he did. Another FA Cup. A couple more Carabao Cups. The team. Yeah, they've got Checker. He came £312 million from Atletico Madrid. I mean, he is a very good player, but £312 million is insane. I've only ever seen a handful of £300 million transfers, and we've seen one here. 23rds, a left back. That was pretty good. Yeah. Him and that other guy as your 2 fullbacks. That would be insane. I can't remember what the other guy was called. Was it Pradinho? He's 34 now. He's losing some of his pace, but it was Pradinho. Get him as backup. Right back. Okay, so that's what Vincent Kompany's achieved. He's achieved a hell of a lot in his tenure here at Burnley. We have simulated on just to see what happens, see the landscape of what happens going forward. Will the new managers come in and do better or worse? We'll soon see. Let's go forward to the end. I think it's like 17 years or something. Right, so there you go. You see Burnley are in 5th. It's 2071. Mickey van der Ven is in charge. So Andy Shepherd was there for 9 years and got sacked. Mickey van der Ven has been there for 7 years and is still here. So we've got 18 Premier Division titles, actually. So the Premier League, we left in 2053. Following season, 1 second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. So Andy Shepherd went on a tear. Second twice, then 2 more wins. Second, third, 5th. He got sacked. He's the current manager of Real Madrid. He got sacked after losing confidence in the dressing room in 2063. In 61, he guided Burnley to a 6th consecutive Premier Division title under his management, and I believe that's then when they finished 2nd 2 seasons in a row. In 62 and then 63. Insane. Champions League. We won one there and there. So 2 more Champions Leagues. So we end up on 7. 3 more Champions Leagues, sorry. 52, 50. Oh no, 52 was right. So 2 more Champions Leagues. 9 more Premier Leagues. Loads of FA Cups and Carabao Cups. Too many to count. I do think he's interesting though. Mickey van der Ven, what's his eligibility? 171, 70 years old. I do find it interesting. Vincent Kompany retired after being at Bognor Regis for 2 seasons. Did all that at Burnley. I find it interesting that Vincent Kompany did manage to achieve something, because I don't think every manager would. And but I find it more interesting that actually the managers subsequently have arguably done better. He did do the foundation and the building work though, which was more difficult. So take that with a pinch of salt and do with that what you will. But overall, Burnley have become a European powerhouse, one of the best teams in the world. They're predicted to finish first. They finished 5th. So I wouldn't be surprised if Van der Ven gets sacked from that. We'll see. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of today's experiment. I hope you enjoyed this Vincent Kompany TV deal. Chucking the kitchen sink at him financially. We do love a Vincent Kompany experiment on this channel. Who will be the manager next time on FM26? Who will be the one that just pops up and does amazing in these experiments? Because there's always one. Let me know your suggestions and who you think that might be in the comments down below. It could be anyone. Like, let me know what you think. But that's the end of today's experiment. Hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch. Get a discount code of FM26 in the description down below. Use code Jayhuahua for an extra 5% off on Fanatical. Access to the beta and all that jazz. That's it. It's the end of today's video. Take good care of yourselves. See you soon.